Alright, and hello and welcome to Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. If you are anybody who's anybody in the Metal Gear Solid community, you will know exactly what this game is. Because I believe it was put on the GameCube, because I'm running on the emulator right now. But it was put on the GameCube, and it's basically a graphical remaster of Metal Gear Solid, which, just a little info, I am a huge Metal Gear fan. I absolutely bleed Hideo Kojima. He's just like, Metal Gear, I believe, Metal Gear Solid 1 is like in my top 3 games of all time, so this is a really big deal for me. When I just found out about this game like 2 years ago, and I absolutely wanted to play it immediately after I saw the look of it. Because with old Metal Gear Solid, you get like the PS1 graphics, which still holds up even today. But yep, don't do that. Don't do that. But it still holds up today, even though, like, you know, it's really old, but still. And I have played this before a little bit just to see what it was like. It's a really nice version of it, though. Standard radar not displayed during the show. Yeah, let's just go regular. But God, I absolutely adore this. It looks so nice. Just look at that. And yes, this is going to be this series. It's just going to be me gushing over how much I love this game. So good.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Yep.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need
I
to,
can't make promises.
Contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, sweet. And like I said, I'm using an emulator to play this game on my PC, so it will be in 720p and 30 frames per second due to the fact that it's easier that way. And me having it at, 1080p, 60 frames per second really isn't going to help the quality of the game at all. So, if anything, it'll just help me get videos out faster. But yeah, I absolutely adore this game. I've beaten it I don't know how many times. Oh.
Who's that?
Nope, no, nope. No, you don't. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
It's the end.
That was a close one. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, since I played the first game and I know a couple little things about it. Oh, nice. There are rations over here. Okay, so rations basically are just like health. But this looks so good. Like, coming from playing the first game and then immediately going to this one, it's just so nice. It's so just refreshing.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Ah shit, we're in caution already. But yeah, and the hardest part about running this game was just like binding my PS4 controller to it, which isn't really too difficult, but it was just a hassle. Like my regular software that I used didn't work with it, sadly. So that's just something I had to deal with. But it was well worth it. I'm fucking overjoyed that this actually works with a controller, because doing it with mouse and keyboard is ass. Oh no.
Is there somebody there?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hide. Okay, good. And they're a bit sensitive to sound in this one. Like in the first one, I don't think they ever like really had sound mechanics to where if you like, I knew if you stepped in the puddles, yeah, of course they would hear you, but like, I don't know. Actually, footsteps.
Who's there?
Hide. Okay, we're good. Everything's okay. Leave. You don't see. Oh, it's the window. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Just like that, we're in.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Dope.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks, buddy.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Sweet. Oh my god, it was so good.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Okay, so right here is just going to be
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
that's just a bunch of like tutorial stuff.
Snake, your radar isn't affected.
Yeah, we got it. That's just her telling us we can save and everything, so we should be good. This is him looking for a way in.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Okay, sweet. Now we actually get to play. Oh shit. Okay, so right here is where you actually get your first gun. And there it is, right there. But I can't use it yet because it doesn't have suppressor. I only use it in case of emergencies from what I get. Or at least what I used to do. Okay, that guy's gone. So, and since this is the GameCube version, there's a gun under here too, which I found out the other day whenever I just crawled under here, for argument's sake. Shit. Come on now, stop. See, that's the thing about this game. They seem to be very sensitive to sound, which is kind of annoying in its own respect. But it's whatever. It's still a really good game. What's up, guy? He's out like a light. Boop.
A surveillance camera.
Not for long. And there are going to be some obvious differences from the PS1 version and the actual remaster that I'm playing right now. Because that whole cinematic thing where Snake came out and all the music that was playing, yeah, that wasn't in the that wasn't in the whole that wasn't in the first game. I mean, he came out and he undressed and everything, but it was totally different. It wasn't cinematic. So there are some obvious changes that are going to be made, but other than that, it's just minor things like dialogue and all that. God, and I remember in these air ducts, I would always get lost.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Sorry, I had to turn off the fan.
I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Thank God.
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side, too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay. Oh Christ, this water, yeah. It's a good thing I have rations too. Otherwise I'd worry. Just gonna go ahead and find them. Get my health back. And I remember playing this as a kid and having to get my brother to actually go through these vents for me because I actually did not know the way. Just due to the fact that the way it looked, it confused me, which was really funny now that I think about it. Oh no.
Is there somebody there?
Why? Ah, fuck.
Enemy.
Master of Stealth. Oh. Shit. Oh, now it opens.
Use the elevator to...
Yeah, we know. Use the elevator to change floors. Blah, 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 blah. Go under. Yes. Thank God. Whew.
I'm just imagining things.
Just gonna pop one. If I can hit you, Jesus. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now like a light.
Who's there?
Just go. Stop. Don't. Just go seeps. Go seeps. Go seeps. There we go. Just easier on the lot of us. You just go seeps. And in the first game, you couldn't actually. This wasn't implemented where you can actually take their stuff from them, where you just like pick them up like that. You couldn't do that before. Thank God it's implemented here, because I can't really remember where to find all the items. I know where the suppressor and everything is, but I know where a good portion of things are. Just gonna go down here. I believe this is the armory, or is this the jail cells? Yeah, this is the holding cells. So this is exactly where I need to go. Because right now we're looking for the DARPA chief and... Oh.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief! He's the green dot! Hurry and rescue him!
Nah. Oh shit, can't go in there. No, I'll be alright. That's just a little thing that the colonel tells you, oh hey, you use this to get up ladders and blah 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 blah. Which is kind of funny. That's... okay, this is the way.
What a damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
That's funny. But yeah, this little cutscene that you just saw, that wasn't in the original Metal Gear. At least not that I saw. And I played Metal Gear Solid 1 a lot. I mean, I beat that game at least 9 times. Grab ammo real fast, and then we'll head over down to the DARPA Chief's cell. Left! I'm just still blown away by how good this game looks. It's kind of crazy. Oh. There she is, my waifu.
A woman. Not him.
Let me see if this is true. Hold on. Where is it? There she is. Okay. No, I guess it isn't true. Damn. If it's supposedly if you were to just go back and look at her, then you actually get to see her in her underwear. But no, well, you know, it's whatever.
Huh?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Who wants to know? Oh,
You're here to save me, huh?
I don't know who you are, but you are
What's your outfit?
ugly.
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Oh, they have the technology.
Sweet Jesus.
We're fucked.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon.
Oh,
A
snappy
truly
snow.
historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, really? That's excessive.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Yeah, he does. He can read your mind.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
Ew, that looked gross.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
Oh, thanks. Level 1.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
Oh, shit. This is no bueno. Ew! Don't put that face at me.
Huh? What's that?
Hey, what happened?
You okay there? Yeah, he did.
Dead.
Colonel? What the fuck is going
Naomi,
on?
the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright. Let's get the move on. You heard him. Damn, I can't see any though. Hello. I'll shoot you.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Oh shit. I absolutely suck with aiming with a key with a controller. I'm absolutely garbage with the controller when it comes to aiming.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
And the audio is a little bad for this game. Okay, good. It's kind of cheating. Due to the fact that, like, it's so easy to exploit, like, the aiming mechanic. Oh, thank you, Meryl. Well, that was easy. Come on. There you go. Oh yeah. Woo! There's shit everywhere.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
That ass.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What? These new cinematic cutscenes are actually really dope. I absolutely fucking love them.
Just like that.
That was fucking creepy. Hey, Colonel? What the fuck is going on?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Yes, indeedy. Alright guys, that was a good place to end it right there. I'm really enjoying this game so far, so if you liked it, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how you're enjoying it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and hit that little bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Later.